So, I'll take you anywhere you want to go. Jack is staying at the yacht club. I'm sure he can get you a nice suite over there.
So, I'm free to live my life, but you're going to tell me where to stay.
No, I'm not. I'm not going to tell you where to stay. You can stay absolutely anywhere you want. Anywhere. As long as it's not with David.
Greenlee? Greenlee, you here?
You know, here you are giving me all this freedom. That means that you can't control if I see David, who's probably crazed right now. He has no idea where I am. I haven't called him. Has he called me? It's David.
Well, don't let me stop you.
No, I have to see him. I can't do this over the phone.
Let me ask you something. What do you mean by this? What exactly is this?
You know, for someone waving the freedom flag, you really are nosy.
I'm sorry.
You know, if you meant what you said, you won't try to control what I do, who I see, or where I stay. I'll call a car.
Okay. But just know that this is not goodbye.
Where the hell can she be?
You know, David, I realize that you and Greenlee have been close, but I'm beginning to think that you have real feelings for her. Do you?
Tempo owner and editor-in-chief Brooke English sold the magazine back to Adam Chandler in 2006. Prior to that, Miss English took top honors. The National Magazine Award 3 years in a row, the American Society of Editors, the ASME Award for Investigative Journalism, the American Journalism Review, damn it.
Brooke English is quite simply brilliant. She's the reason Tempo reigns as one of the premier magazines in the country. And I'm not just saying that because she's the love of my life.
What? He said I was the love of his life.
Mommy?
Hi. Hi.
Why do you look so sad?
No, Mommy's not sad. How can I be sad when I have the most beautiful little girl in the world? And the best husband on the planet and the coolest job ever?
What job?
Well, I don't really have it yet, but I will. Your mommy is going to be the new editor of Tempo magazine. I just have to convince Adam first.
Angie put a rush on the test. It should be here soon.
You really think this Miguel kid is a walking miracle, huh?
This is just between you and me. Unless, of course, the results are what we hope they are.
I agree. The last thing we need is JR getting his hopes up all over again because of some mystery sibling. Because he pops out of the woodwork. He is a sibling, isn't he?
It'll be a match. I know it will.
It's not just me. This Miguel Reyes is a product of one of your, misadventures? An extra Chandler in the mix is going to take some explaining.
Tad.
Oh, you're prettier than ever, more beautiful than ever. You just, and I missed you.
You know what? I've missed you too.
Yeah.
I'm sorry about Stuart. I know he was part of you.
Hey, what about the father of your child standing right over here?
Oh, come here, you. I'm sorry.
Ooh.
Jamie said to thank you for the photos that you sent.
Well, forget that. This is a hell of a lot better than Skype. You should visit more often.
Listen, I'm sorry that I'm doing it under these circumstances. Colby and Scott filled me in on JR, and I'd like to get tested if that's okay.
Absolutely.
Your counts are up.
They couldn't go down any further, could they? I know you're just trying to make this better, and I love you for it. But I've researched the hell out of this disease, and I knew that this could happen. And I know exactly what this means.
AJ wants to bring his cake in. Are you up for it?
You bet I am.
Greenlee and I have been friends for many years. Ever since she was married to Leo, which makes us practically family.
You just seem more emotionally involved now than you ever were before, so I don't know. If that's true, that could be a problem. If you have genuine feelings for Greenlee, I mean, as genuine as it's possible for you to have, you might find it very difficult to, double-cross Greenlee.
It's not going to be a problem.
No, of course not. What am I saying? You would stab your best friend in the back to protect yourself if you had a best friend.
You're enjoying yourself, aren't you, Erica?
Immensely. I have someplace to be, so if you have trouble tracking Greenlee down, talk to me. We're partners.
No, we're not partners, Erica. You're blackmailing me.
It'll be over soon.
And what about Ryan? How do you think he's going to feel when he finds out that you've been pushing so hard to put Greenlee and I together? I mean, aren't you supposed to be his friend? Supposed to want his happiness?
I want Ryan's happiness more than anything. But Greenlee is not good enough for Ryan. David, Greenlee is not even good enough for you.
Thank God. Where have you been? Are you all right?
I'm fine. Or I will be, as soon as she leaves.
Lovely to see you too, Greenlee.
Why is it that you have to go after every single man in my life?